Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land.
The children of Arkham
My name's
have
Dan
taken
Chaos.
hostages.
And welcome back to Batman,
Gotham citizens,
the Telltale series.
including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages.
Carry on, gents.
Boss says it's time to get the Bat's attention.
This would be more climactic if the frames weren't pausing on and off. Still a bit dramatic.
Drop him.
Huh? Rescue! Immediately!
Batman's sighted, boss.
Right on top.
Yeah, obviously my tech is not working anymore. Neither is this game, apparently. Oh no, what will I do? My vision is all a blur. I say... I missed? Did I miss? Well, I didn't miss him, but I obviously wasn't aiming.
Get to safety. I can't just leave these people.
Okay, at least you care. I care too. Yay, combat! Whoop! Here you go, mate.
You're next. Where are the other drugs going?
No! It's a trap!
Oh! He could have warned me earlier he was packing a flashbang. Oh. Dang it, why'd I have to leave the smart one for last? No, Grogan! No! Don't get shot! Well, dang. I ripped the lenses off. Now how am I going to be able to see? Oh. I better aim correctly with this one.
Not now.
Come on, that was on point. I can see clearly now. The commissioner got shot. Well, dang. We're gonna have to make Gordon commissioner. And no one wants that. He did accidentally cause the location of the drugs to come out to Harvey and did blow up a whole bunch of people, but he wasn't a bad guy.
You have to stop them.
I will. I wasn't ready for
Save our city.
such an emotional moment.
Commissioner! Commissioner!
Just another death in my bat belt.
He's gone.
Someone turn around and blame me, because that's what I'm half expecting. Well, we were thrown right into it. Welcome back to the Season 1 finale. I don't know what's going to be in Season 2. I don't have it. I may play it. But I can half expect the illusion of choice will be at the forefront. Like all these freaking games. Yeah, I'm angry too, Batman.
Oh, thank God. With the comms offline, I've no idea what's happening out there. I always fear the worst.
Luckily, we got cell service.
I need to get back to the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's next move. I can't let him keep hurting innocent.
Speak of the devil. Luckily, my
Penguin improved the art.
Uh-oh.
Batman!
Ew.
Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope. You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men. Scouts on it, they'll go easy on you.
I hate him.
I think you're scared. Come out and face me, man to man.
Now why would I do that?
It's
Well,
untactical.
I can have this drone do all the work for me.
Yeah, that's a
So come on,
point.
Batman.
Oh! He's not easily prone to coming out in the open.
Just stay put.
Oh! If you say so, I'm not going to. Bat takedown! These are some nice drones, though.
Oh, bloody!
You're gonna be. We're gonna siphon some of this.
Just find a way to hack into it. I can get to Penguin.
look at? Let's look at
He's
it first.
made improvements. Even deadlier than before. Wayne Tech. In Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon.
Yeah, not like you were causing any danger with the Wayne Tech to begin with. Sure. Wire into the phone? Why would I do that? I don't know what wiring into a flip phone will do. Let me listen. Well, I have no other choice. The red wire or the yellow wire. I prefer the black wire. I only do black. Black and yellow. Okay, I've tried to take photos off of a phone like that.
Trap.
It does not have connections like that.
Targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that,
The Batsuit will be a liability.
it's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone Penguin's new arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face Penguin as Bruce?
I'll be
Without
just
your
as
armor,
vulnerable.
you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless. And meeting him as Batman would play right into his hand.
I'm going with this
Penguin
one.
thinks he knows me, but he has no idea what I'm really capable of.
That
He
is
certainly
true.
doesn't. And that may be his undoing.
Besides, I won't be going alone. Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there.
Wait, we're meeting at the trap? It's a trap! For a reason!
Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back!
What are you doing jogging in the park this time of night? I told you it was a trap! Ah, come on!
Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Hey, give us room.
A transmitter.
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
Well, at least she's alive.
God damn it!
Does the police
Some of my
budget
officers
not
are
afford an
still in there.
EMP?
I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that?
By
I
talking?
don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority.
I like this choice.
I know exactly how to push Oz's buttons. I'll make him so mad, the only thing he'll see is red.
That's all well and good, but he wants you dead.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options.
You could at least afford me a bulletproof
I'll
vest.
go in around the back. If he sees me,
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
keep the perimeter tight. If he suspects anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
And obviously, we'll leave the episode there once it happens. We'll just both die. It'll be the end.
Same device that fried the suit.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
hell of a trap, Oz.
Luckily, I'm not wearing a suit. I'm naked! I'm also investigating. Oh, I'm allowed to move? So formal. Hello. I'm not wearing a uniform. I come in peace. Guess we'll move slowly. Now this is what Batman's known for. Ready repartee with a villainous wascal. Because that's exactly what you get to do. You get to talk. Whoa. I didn't initiate that flashback, did I?
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them.
Why are you-
Because my mum.
Why are you a tiny
because
bit
he's in
British?
Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh, They say bad things about my family.
You cannot be hitting that statue hard enough to
Smash
bleed.
the dumb faces. Stop us, please. I'll smash all the dumb faces.
See, that looks like the Penguin I know of. And the whole British thing was fake. It was like he spent time across the pond, gained an
All
accent.
the channels.
Now you start out British?
The Penguin's got a wane in Cobblepot Park.
In the middle of episode 5, City of Light?
Oswald.
Bruce, welcome. The pigs are making it hard to bring in the bait for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect lure.
Nice mask. Really fitting into that alter ego.
Not that I'm upset, but what does bring you by? Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out. Feels too good to be true.
Oh, with the flashback, we're gonna have a talk. You know,
Come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that.
it's always late in
Still,
Gotham.
I'm chuffed you popped by. Well, so far, only Gotham's finest have bothered to show. They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams.
There we
Maybe
go.
you just aren't important enough. Everyone knows you're only Lady Arkham's.
I'm nobody's lackey, Wayne! Lady Arkham and I are more partners in crime. And Batman will show. He just can't help himself when lives are at stake.
That's true.
And when he arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds,
The action?
the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's.
How is
She's
Victor
got some
Victoria?
pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
Let's
Lady
keep
Arkham
pushing the
doesn't
buttons.
care about you, Oz. She's just using you.
Oh, we've got an understanding, her and I. Done all right by all this brouhaha.
Bruh.
It wasn't so long ago that you and me met in this very park. Me crawling out of the gutter. You looking down from on high.
We were the same
Take
height.
a gander at us now, eh?
Nice
Night
glasses.
and day.
Got the whole
You'd
spectacle.
hardly recognize us, would you?
Treated you with
I always
respect.
treated you with respect, Oz.
Respect? Oh, don't make me laugh. You only learned the word after I tossed you out of your company.
Did not. I would have let you had a job in advertising.
Damn it! Where the hell is he?
You're gonna have to say that a few more times every time you hear a creak.
Bloody prompt. Unless this wouldn't be some kind of plan, would it? You working with the Bat? Did you really come here all alone, Bruce?
You're scared
Why,
of Batman.
Oz? Are you scared of Batman?
Might be, if I weren't so certain of my upper hand, as it were. Not that you can't look after yourself. You certainly do know how to beat down an unarmed man. I mean, the drug only reveals your true feelings.
I'm glad I left you with those scars.
Issues there, hey Bruce?
I'm truly sorry for what happened, Oz. I never meant to hurt you so badly. I was drugged and...
You hitting me? I'm the one on top now, Bruce. And it's about bloody time.
We're still the same height.
Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal our fortune. He drove
Yeah.
my dad to suicide.
In this universe, yep.
The ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this. You trying to get me all shaken up?
Deja
I'm not waiting
vu.
any longer. Batman be damned.
Whoa! Quite the birds of prey you brought in here.
I'm releasing these drones. They'll make mutton out of you and all
Oh.
the lawmen around this park. And then on to the rest of this bloody city.
Can't just say things to be saying things.
What now?
You're right. Everything that happened, everything you've gone through, that blame falls on me. On my whole family.
How unlike you to admit your faults. Maybe you think that'll save you, eh?
Ooh.
But guess what? It won't.
But he will! Bye-bye, birdies. Time to take the fault out on you. Beat your bloody brains in. Whoop. I've got it. Let's play fetch, Ozzy. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ouch!
Bruce! You bastard!
The pass hurts, doesn't it?
You got a lot to answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
Is that all you got?
Hurt him. Oh.
Show some dignity in defeat, Oswald.
Freedom is rights.
If I was Batman, maybe I would have roughed him up a little bit more.
I gotta admit, you surprised me. You were right about this one. Gotham owes you a debt. The GCPD does too. I won't forget it.
You kind of owe me for tearing down my whole house and everything in it.
You and me both, Lieutenant.
I won't argue there.
You think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
He has a point.
True.
We just took down Lady Arkham's top man.
Freaking truth serum.
She's not gonna stand for this.
No, she isn't.
I never thought I'd say this, but I hope to God that Batman has a better idea where she is than we do.
He might. Batman! The Telltale series. Season 1 finale. Yep. Iggy Vicky's gonna spread the truth, cause everyone to stop spitting lies, which is not necessarily a good thing. Because the truth hurts. You know? Truth gets your eyes ripped out. No one wants to see that. No one can see that.
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get.
That's what happens when you unplug without properly shutting down the system.
It gets running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin.
How poetic. Still need a little bit of gadgets though in 21st century. You're not the world's greatest detective where you go sniffing clues with magnifying
last
glasses.
few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you.
High blood pressure.
Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
We're gonna have a moment.
People. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham.
I kind of wish she had.
Even Harvey.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
The Batman I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
In any version of Batman, I always support Alfred. Love that father-son relationship.
Still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move.
Most dangerous
The only thing we
piece.
do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
This is a lot more than an Excel spreadsheet. You still got some stuff functioning.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Probably not doing his taxes.
Master Cobblepot's sense of
Penguin
humor
folders.
hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just
Face
see
palm.
what he was doing?
We may not like what we find in these folders. There may be some compromising images. Let's start with surveillance.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not. Unless. Hold on.
Huh? Apparently there was a hidden folder section. And seriously, this font? That's freaking ridiculous.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
We're gonna have to stand up for this one.
Mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Evil.
And not in the public record. Her true name, Victoria Arkham.
So gothic, I love it.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Still didn't trust her, cause had my own little back door of information.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
Knew you were gonna make that
I just
parallel.
need to find her.
No, this mask instills, I'm a victim. I've been silenced. I'm wearing a straitjacket on my face.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity.
Oh, that was their
They
symbol?
formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
Heil, Vicky!
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
So she stopped turning in reports and yet was still being paid? That's
Oswald
ridiculous.
altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Oh, wait, she altered mine? He altered mine? I don't know which gender he is, I don't care.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's just revenge right there.
Oh, that's
I love
better.
it. I'm sure he was just clowning around. I wonder what sort of degree he gave himself. Engineering?
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
I guess when he went back to Cambridge and replaced all of his photos in the photo album, they got suspicious when there was tape on them.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What
is that
is
purposeful?
It Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Oswald was was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Why
As if
not?
He was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
I was gonna say Penguin Island, but that's kind of respect from your stolen assets,
We
I
need
guess.
to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
You say that like I'm not trying. I'm just going through folders.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There.
Brand
No
new.
more holes.
So Wayne Tech patient files.
She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
That's somewhat nice, kind of her. It would make a lovely report on the Gazette, but methinks she might have been looking for her parents?
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
Convenient.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Which prototype? I've got a million of them. Catwoman.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her?
Well, she's stolen twice now.
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but...
We're just
Why
friends.
would she do this?
Friends steal from friends. It's fine.
Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She gotta have a reason.
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
If Lady Arkham got her hands on it.
I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Why do you have to cause problems, Selena? We're already trying to solve one issue and you make another. That key is dangerous. Did you steal one of my toys before leaving the city? That wasn't the deal.
Damn it.
Moral
Hey,
conscience.
Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits at least.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun.
Cat's out of the bag.
But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back?
I thought the difficulty of breaking in was the exciting part.
So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory.
Touché. I'm gonna scowl at you until you give it back.
Catch.
The cat plays with the bat.
I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. as long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne.
All a
Imagine my
game.
surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
This may have started
I
out
was
as a
always
long
going to steal from
con.
Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
There's
You
more
talk
to
a
you.
good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
Because you actually
The
met
only thing
people
it
here.
means is that I'm very good at my job.
You don't get paid.
I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it.
You've been trying to
It'd
get
be
under
good
my
to
skin
put
from the
some
beginning.
distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things, but I'm not worried about you.
You're that sure? Bruce, I think I finally get what this is all about. You're upset that I'm leaving.
Kinda.
What'd you think? That because we had a sleepover, we're best friends? Is that what you really thought?
I had fun, Selina. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more?
You wanted more?
Look,
I was just having
Bruce,
fun.
I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible.
You're acting like we had something.
But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be.
This is really starting to
I'm a
hurt.
thief. That's all I am.
You're trying to push me away.
I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Major
Stop.
choice.
It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life.
Saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me, but you just keep on surprising me.
Hug her goodbye. I didn't make the moves when I should have because I thought it would make a difference. Now I'm just going
Well,
straight for it.
It's been fun.
Stay out of trouble.
Bye, Selina.
Bye, Bats.
I love the ambiguity of her character. What makes her so appealing. Batman's just straight edge and she's just dodging it.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
She chose the mansion? Well, she does have a problem with us. We should have thought that through.
Alfred!
Oh. Well, nothing a little dusting can't
Lucius,
fix.
it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
You see that sticking in the wall back there?
Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
He stood his ground. That's what happened. Look at this carnage.
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in.
Obviously.
Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor.
Smartly.
He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away.
Go, Alfred!
Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace.
Oh, that probably
so
hurt.
Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it.
Oh!
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there.
A clue?
Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
I can appreciate a cruel twist on a phrase, but I know Alfred had nothing to do with this.
Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that. Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
One way to stoke the fire of rage.
Adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in.
Obviously he
And
knew that. We all knew that, right?
My cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
It makes sense. Use diffusion to get another angle.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Quite a masterpiece. Look at this high-def view we got from Alfred's glasses. They must be extra strength prescription.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
They're in a basement. You can see the foam and stuff sticking out.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Can't believe you're getting your back beaten in and you still have enough control and thought to look around
Doesn't
the room.
seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead.
It's the only lead we need. Besides Lady Arkham here about to beat the glasses off of me.
Keep searching.
Alfred.
Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
I saw that sign to begin with. Why is it that I can only see certain angles?
The
Cheap 3D.
window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second.
It's
By a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
It's amazing how we need all 4 clues to figure out this
Get the
one
bus
spot.
line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
We've got 3 locations.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is,
How
but I'm
villainous.
without a working batsuit.
Actually,
One
Ho
of the early prototypes.
it has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
I like the classic look, though.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
This ends tonight.
Yeah, it's got the voice modulator and everything. Return to the scene of the crime. I hope I made the right guess.
Heading into the basement.
Be careful.
Oh!
Batman!
I'm all right.
I nearly got shot in the butt, but I'm alright. The camera.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Obviously, they
Standing
kept
by.
whacking him in the skull.
The blood hasn't congealed yet.
Means we can't be far behind them.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
Ugh.
There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
Eventually, you're gonna have to phrase it like there's more to this than meets the eye. But
Now let's find out what the Veils were hiding. There's a small room
And a vent?
with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Stealth. Now, why would the Veils
Going
have
inside.
this? And why are there echoing children in my bed ears? I don't know why they had it, but you know, turns out the Veils are also evil.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
Why
It's
she
why
killed the
she
Veils.
killed the Veils. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Vale's foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
Like the broken glasses on the floor.
Alfred's glasses.
Perhaps he took the time to add to the little art gallery.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer. Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out. No. Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
Why can't she just be a run-of-the-mill evil villain? Why do we have to find out she had a more tragic backstory?
A belt. It's caked in blood.
You know, your batsuit can only do so much. You don't have to throw the children screaming into the audio.
This blood is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's. One piece apart from the others. Blue. The same color as my tack. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe figures fleeing from something. Is that Arkham Asylum?
Her parents were not crazy. She got taken away from her parents and put with parents who were crazy.
Some of the words have been highlighted. She will liberate
everyone from Arkham Asylum.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. The newest chalk. He's added to an old drawing of Arkham Asylum. He drew figures outside the gates, like they're running away. The words highlighted are, she will and liberate.
She will liberate. I don't see what that has to do with Alfred.
It has to do with Lady
just
Arkham.
Along for the ride. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon in the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Hello, creepy doll. And I don't think she's gonna make much distinction on who's crazy and who's not when she opens the floodgates. Gotta love the gothic style, though. Everyone's feeling quite moany today. Must have been Meatloaf.
Orderlies are rounded up. That's the last of it, then.
So these cronies
The
existed
children of Arkham have taken over.
way before
Lieutenant
Vicky.
Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
This is the part where we split up and get picked off, one by one. I've got some anger issues today, so I'm not going to be putting on the gentle gloves.
Batman. This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler, or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman.
It's what I do.
You have no idea what I've done to come this far.
I've seen the blood trail.
To turn back now.
I don't care what you've been through, how long you spent in that hole, how many times they beat you. The only thing I care about is locking you up. For good this time.
I see why you fight for the heartless people of the city. You're just like them.
I did make a good impression with that one.
Same fate. Your time's run out.
Yeah, all we're gonna do is fight here, so there's no point getting on your good side. Wow, that must have ruptured my eardrums. I heard nothing.
Vicky!
It's the fight we've been waiting for!
Nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
So these handful of crazies are supposed to represent all of Gotham?
Arkham, listen to me. Freedom is yours. The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Let me out.
They easily manipulated. Where's John? I need a partner.
Take a seat.
Strike! Harvey. So he doesn't want to get involved with me again.
I instill the fear, like a fine Bordeaux of Batman.
We mustn't let them hurt the orderlies. Order in the court.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham. Did you see her?
They went.
I wanted that away. Okay, where are the big names here in Gotham? All I'm dealing with is the members of the crowd. Ah! Arkham loves anarchy.
You're not getting away, Vicky.
We're using her real name to disgruntle her. We've got big decisions here. Inmate 1119 needs to have lunch served. Inmate 1005 has KP duty today. Inmate 1328 needs to take a seat. And inmates 219 and 626 need to see the nurse. And it appears we're gonna have to get the door for Lady Arkham. Either that or knock her lights out. If Batman's not gonna do the puns, I'm going to. Let's turn this theory into practice. Ooh. Ah. Yowza. Bam. Kind of like the old-fashioned Batman. I'm just using sound effects now. Lights out. Come on, we can do it. And she has skill. Come on, I thought that through. I am not thinking this through. I got through to her though. Ouch. She's even crazier. Zaz.
Take your time, Zaz.
That's the plan.
Can I intervene? Woo! Oh! Yes, Gordon!
You're going to die.
That's one heck of a scar you've got now. Justice is served. And we're all about that justice. Have a second helping. John!
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Jesus. He's a fan. Shall we? It wasn't gonna be a dynamic trio?
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
You got it, Jim. Yeah, that's how doors work, you rotten zombie. Room
There's
for two?
no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't
Now you're
help
preaching.
those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Careful! Yeah, it's 4 bats. You know, these games may be slow to start, but when they build up momentum, they really know how to tear things up. She's got a pair of moon shoes. Anti-gravity. We're all jumpy.
Vicky!
Alfred!
Vicky! Show yourself!
Seems only right that Arkham is built atop catacombs.
Let him go!
Either that or this is the morgue.
Butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the Butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
We're gonna blow your
Why should I
mind
trust
when we
you
end up
keep
taking
your
off our
word?
mask.
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie.
Is that some sort of psychological
You're doing so
wall
much
between
for
you
one
and your alter
man.
ego? Okay, keep her talking. Maybe we'll find our way out of this echo chamber. Ah! Nice!
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor.
All you did was leave a vacuum
We're
for which
fighting
you and
the
Penguin
same
filled.
fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved.
You're not willing to put in the hard work to put someone to
Final
justice.
And absolute.
Yeah,
You
but it's
shouldn't be
easy.
here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burden.
Ooh. Well, we're gonna be blowing your mind in a second when we have to end up showing ourselves to you. All the masks are gonna have to come off. And then we're gonna have to break your little mind with the reveal. Just the way things are gonna go. Yes, I've seen this, but yes, it's also hinting at everything to come.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be.
And?
What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are?
Which
Are
is
you
the
man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it, but for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring.
Copycat artist.
And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Which is real, I wonder? The mask that hides my face, or the mask that is my face? Dodge roll! Why does she always have the upper hand? Is it because the ears aren't aerodynamic? Whoa. We found our day in court. Is this where children of Arkham go to pray? That's the photo with the little boy. It was a separate photo.
Come on, Alfred. You came for me.
Yes, Batman rescues everyone, Mister.
What you said.
What did I say?
I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred.
I've said so many things. Don't get delirious.
She went.
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you.
Oh.
Interesting how you speak to him.
Always gotta make this
so
personal.
Familiar? Alfred? Such concern for someone you've never met before.
I won't show mercy, blah, blah, blah.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling.
More than meets the eye.
It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
You know, I'd rather not play your game.
In the bigger game, but you're the only piece I have left.
I need some help, Alfred. One last time. Yeah! No!
Alfred!
Alfred! No more playing games, Vicky! I'm not your frickin' pawn.
No more lies! No more talk! The only truth left is in your death!
Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of your philosophical jargon, lady. I am Batman! This symbol's gonna take you down! Just call me a punctuation mark, because this is your end.
I'll bury you!
You talk too much. Yeah! Come on! Oh! I hope you're hiding somewhere, Alfred. We'll get you a new eye, I swear. Come on, Bat Powers! Activate! Why don't I have a pair of shoes like she does? Doesn't Batman like to utilize the toys of his adversaries? Make himself more of a man? That's good. I'm surprised we're not deaf.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge!
You've got tunnel vision, you're sort of ignoring your surroundings. You're not sending out good vibrations. This place is gonna collapse. That's fine. She's wanted to see Gotham's infrastructure collapse for a long time. Come on! One of these slams have got to do her in. The epic brawl of a century. The Batman versus the Lady of Arkham. The buttons are getting a little too quick, but nothing one good placement can't do. Sometimes it's all about the right button. You missed. I'm kind of glad I didn't give her the satisfaction of removing my mask. But Alfred, your eye, we'll get you a cybernetic one. That way you can have the bat vision too. Gotta keep my mind in the present, though. All I know is that I could get hurt from this, too. You never know.
You belong in this darkness, Batman.
Alfred.
You'll be buried with it. You and the butler.
We need some poetic justice. Let's end this. Hey, batter! Time to swing. Oh! Come on! Yeah! Fallen angel! I know I'm not usually one to kill the villain, you know, I'm Batman, but that seemed very permanent what I was trying to do. He's gonna have internal bleeding, abdomen problems, IBS. Alfred. Oh. Man, this is aching my ears more than the sonic concussions.
This is how it was meant to be.
This is how it was meant to be, Vicky. And don't come back! Come on, Alfred, we gotta get you out of here. Did I mention that I think eye patches are cool, Alfred? A week later.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman.
Vigilante.
Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
Her mask is off.
If the public knew
tough
the
SOB, Lucius. I want to see. Eye patch or cybernetic? Eye patch.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selina.
Hang in there. Depth perception.
Alfred, here, let me help.
No, don't.
We need to get you a seeing eye dog. Ace, the Bat Hound.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't yet thanked you, Bruce. You've saved my life. I've no doubt Miss Vale would have killed me had you not arrived when you did. But the fact remains, in my state, I'm not of much use to you.
That's not true.
It'll take time to adjust, and I'm afraid it may interfere with my butler
It was
duties.
my fault, but...
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear.
Vicky was trying to take that away, and I'm not going to let you do it.
Happened.
You're staying, Alfred.
I promise you, I will use everything at my disposal to help you.
Oh.
Bat eye, bat eye, bat eye.
And the silver's not going to polish itself, is it?
We don't want it. We don't want it to tarnish. Or this relationship either. You need to get an awesome bad eye.
Bruce.
Same.
Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham.
With backscatter and everything, it's gonna be awesome.
You should be proud.
Can't take all the credit.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
And to those that are still with us.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken.
Yeah.
Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror
Looking
that's gripped
good,
our
Gordon.
city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen.
He's not
but
token
experts
commissioner.
agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you.
Are we ready
Gotham see
for that?
who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
We
should both be standing up there.
Tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman.
You gonna make me choose again?
And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Best friends. Thank you, Alfred.
Thank you, Alfred.
See that old man smile
So,
makes this all worthwhile.
What do you intend to do about tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Alfred.
Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate.
You sounded so choked
I
up about it.
suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable.
One last
As
decision.
Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
It depends. Is this meeting taking place during daylight? Or is this really the choice? I'm going to meet with, Commissioner Gordon and we're going to work things out. Be justice. Or should I attend as Bruce Wayne and clear my name? I'm taken back to the conversation that Bruce had with Selina. When he was talking about being there for Gotham, he wasn't wearing the mask. He wasn't speaking as Batman. He was speaking as Bruce Wayne. And I think that's who he truly is in this moment, is Bruce Wayne, and he needs to save this city. He can save it as Batman. He's going to continue to save it as Batman in the darkness, in the cover of night. But just because Batman can do it, it doesn't mean that we should leave Bruce Wayne out of it. He needs to be in the light. He is a leader. He's a leader of Gotham.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
The last time I was in front of a crowd, it didn't go well. I got drugged and I beat in Cobblepot's brains. I mean, other than the drugs, it actually kind of went well. I have confidence.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Oh, it sounds perfect.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. After that nasty business of your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
Will you show them
These
the real
people,
Bruce Wayne?
They have no idea who Bruce Wayne really is. But that's about to change.
Oh? Well, I look forward to knowing the real Bruce Wayne as well. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too.
You didn't ask for that,
I
leader.
wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here.
I'd like to meet him.
He makes one hell of an impression on people.
I'm going for it.
Too bad he's not here. Wouldn't mind meeting him.
Yeah? Well, he's not much of a talker.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Well, at least somebody clapped.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon.
They all seem so stagnant.
Tough act to follow.
Humor. Levity.
I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city.
Some of these people were in the same hairdo.
Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father. Or at least as a result of his actions.
No excuse.
I loved my father. But nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man. Heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better.
Pro bono.
And to that end,
a better Arkham Asylum or a stronger Gotham Police? Well, there's like 4 of them, 5 of them behind me, all the guns. So I'm just gonna say stronger Gotham Police.
A closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham
look at that
safer
smile.
than it ever
That was
has
worth
been
it.
before. The GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country.
Hello,
because
Trouble.
the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
You didn't have... Oh, come on! What? Dude! What's your glitch? Well, I know how to take someone down.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
Obviously, he did not agree with my feelings. I should have gone with Arkham. Although I tried that with Harvey and it did not work.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
I hope so, if I ever play the second season of this game. Joker's gonna be the best part. Episode 5, City of Light. We have completed the first season. I am Batman. Did you successfully distract Penguin? Of course I did. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with the Thomas Wayne? Of course I did not. And there's a small percentage of people who just want to see what would happen if I did. If you did. How did you respond to Selina? You and 91% regarded Selina as more than a thief. Did you take off the cowl? No, I went for the less climactic, less evolved form of the story and just wanted to see what would happen if I didn't listen to the bad guy for once. Do I regret my actions? A little bit. Alfred, I am so sorry about your eye, but at least we get to experience things a little bit differently. Did you attend Gordon's address as Bruce or as Batman? And I chose Bruce Man, Batwayne. A little bit of both. I mean, I did knock that guy out in one hit, so that was a little bit of Batman there. And I'm proud that I showed up as Bruce Wayne. And my final choices. I'm proud of the choices I made, except for protecting my identity. She could have survived. She may come back as a half-animatronic puppet creature. You never know what they have in store. And Joker, he's going to be coming back second season. I've seen some trailers of it, so I know what's up. I haven't seen any gameplay of it, so it'll be honest reactions instead of a little me joking around with the Telltale formula. You know, all the Sharpie jokes and the fact that I don't have many decisions. I mean, I had a total of 5 decisions in this entire episode, which, you know, goes to show that there is a little bit of guesswork, but not a lot that's going to change what happens in the end game. But I enjoyed it. The truth hurts. You lose an eye over the truth. She wanted to rip the seams out of Gotham and let loose with all the garbage. I didn't let that happen, mostly because we need a little bit of sanitation here. A little bit of white lies helps, and a little bit of Lysol, because there's germs everywhere. I don't know where I'm going with this analogy, but I'm leaving this here. leaving this series here. If I'm back, it'll be because the other half of the game is free. Because I don't usually go into these Telltale games. I don't know if you could tell that I'm not quite a fan of the games. But they do it well. They do what they do well. Not quite like Quantic Dream, but they do play around with the drama. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. And I'll see all you dudes in the next one. Bye!